Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue our Resident Evil 5 gameplay. Last time we went through some sort of spiritual area, then we found a patch of flowers which had the Umbrella organization logo on it. Whoop-de-doo, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna buy this just for the sake of buying it. Now, is there anything else we can buy that's new? Oh, we now got the bulletproof vest. Well, I don't really need those just yet. Let's go to organize. We're gonna upgrade all of the capacities. If I really wanted to, I could just go to earlier points of the game. And, oh, there's piercing. Oh, there has, oh, I gotta take that, yeah. Capacity upgrade. Okay, it's starting to get a little expensive. That's fine. Upgrade. Let's remove this. Oh, you didn't see it? As soon as I got back into this screen, it immediately gave me the achievement for having all 4 types of eggs, which I did not even get for Resident Evil 4, which is sad. Look at all these grenades I got. I got lots of grenades. I'm not really using said grenades, which is sad. But anyway, these are good. I can't upgrade you at all. Let's sell one of you. Sell you. Yeah, I know this is probably boring stuff you don't care about, but it's just what I'm doing. Looks like, okay. That's it right there. Look at that, already back to the 25 grand, which is about where we've been hovering this whole time. And yeah, we've got most of the weapons. Let us go see what's going on with the Tricell and Umbrella. What's the big deal of these flowers?
I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure, but obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella, and that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
Investigate. Was Umbrella doing research on these flowers? At the moment, it shows we've got no reason to suspect. There's nothing that said anything about, oh, flowers or secret research going on around here a long time ago. Basically, this does one of the things I don't like in games, where they start throwing things at you with no heads up, no hints that, hey, something else might be going on. At times, yes, it does work, but this, I don't think is really one of the times. Is it decent reveals? Those of you know, you know, we're about to find out. Yeah, it's decent, but feels a little forced to me. But who am I to say anything? You guys should tell me what you think. Clipboard of some old and new documents. Construction supervisor's log. So we finally kicked the Nepeta from the ruins they were squatting in. I've heard it was just to get this flower field, but that's the least of my concerns right now. One thing I do know is that construction here has been a colossal headache. Trying to build something among these ruins is almost impossible to begin with, and just to get started, we had to change the groundwater channels. That meant the flower bed wasn't getting irrigated properly, and now the flowers are dying. And to top it all off, I have the head researcher, Brandon, breathing down my neck. He says he wants the facilities to be at least 3 times bigger than originally planned. Why? So after that got approved, they fired the supervisor before me, Peter. Not sure why though. Maybe he looked at them wrong or something. If I let these flowers die, the same thing will happen to me. Can't help but sympathize with poor Petey. Working with these science types is a pain in the ass. I hope we find a new water source soon. Our survey showed that there might be some groundwater 500 meters or so down. That's pretty deep, so we'll probably have to use that new pump system the Fabiano company makes. Hopefully that'll work, but with how everything has went so far, I'm sure something will go wrong. The only problem is that I have no idea when I'll be getting those new pumps. Even best case scenario, there's no way we'll get those new pumps in here and set up before the year's out. Looks like we'll just have to use old-fashioned manpower to fetch water for those flowers so they don't die. Looks like I'm going to be spending the last Christmas of the 60s away from my family in a dank, dark cave playing gardener for some flowers. Ain't life a bitch? It is at times, isn't it? This is a newer document. Okay, so they didn't specify that first one was older at first. The pumps are properly irrigating the progenitor flowers, but they require a lot of maintenance. Umbrella installed these pumps over 30 years ago. It's a wonder that they still even work. The tank that filters the water is barely holding up. We need to replace the pumps as soon as possible. In a lucky turn, I found the log of Umbrella's construction supervisor. It said the pump system here was designed by a company called Fabiano. I think we used Fabiano pumps in our Natural Resources Development Division. I'll talk to Mr. Irving, the foreman at the oil plant, and see if we can't get some newer pumps from him. Okay, so he was in charge of the oil field, and now he's a bioterrorist. Why? Because that's in and of itself is a big history or a big sort of reveal about Irving. From Chief Researcher Brandon. Oh, this is old. 1966. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of the story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. The man was so... I don't even want to try to pronounce that. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered in that flower was labeled progenitor. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Nipaya. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. Oh, okay, a year later. We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here's where a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the virus. Perhaps the environment in which they are grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. We've made no progress. We've tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we've tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taken. During the debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. Yeah, so as you can tell, they're starting to just say, oh, this place is really important because it's the origin of everything. You don't really need an origin for everything. Having the mystery is kind of part of the fun. Chief Researcher Brandon, okay. 68, that's a year late. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the Dipaya are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Dipaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. Wait, you're basically saying to wipe out a whole village or tried. That's kind of evil. Anyway, finally, some good news. We learned they were able to chase the Depaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it included the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said the plans to construct research facilities at the site which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. We were initially taken aback by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So now I'll go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. The so-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Depaya at bay. I thought you guys drove them away. But the thing that gets my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flower so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. Okay. The research facilities are finally complete. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. In a rare turn of events, that old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Okay, you need to stop grabbing everything when I'm not looking. Just an old computer, can't tell if it's broken or if there's no power. Okay. Show files and sketches, nothing of use. Oh, telegram. T-virus development a success, 1978. All right. Oh, crud. Yep, I know what that is. Invoice copy. Umbrella training facility. 5 cases of the progenitor sample. Okay.
Take it!
Roger.
You take it. Now we're gonna have to be very quiet as we move along. Very quiet.
I don't know how, but they could be using them to produce biological weapons.
Really? We just went through what these
This
flowers
is the facility
are.
from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Have you not been reading what I've been reading? Seriously? Tricell Research. When I heard it was the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised, to say the least. When I saw it, well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. The place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains, at least nothing that still works. I can't say I'm surprised because I half expected this. Anyways, the important thing is the progenitor virus. If we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this run-down Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, the G virus, the T Veronica virus, and even the Las Plagas parasite. We have everything we need for our research. We just didn't have that damn progenitor or virus, but we finally got our hands on it. Hopefully this will give us the much-needed breakthrough in our research. Can't wait to start working on it. I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for those creatures. I mean, when you see its long tongue, you just know it's the perfect name. But for researchers like me, BOWs like Liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise, but they're pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. BOWs that were created using the T-virus don't seem to show much improvement when the progenitor virus is administered. I mean, their ability shows some slight improvements. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. But that's all we've got so far. They're still blind as an old lady. They're ugly as shit. The biggest jump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. I hate when things don't go according to plan, but since there's still demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess these aren't all that bad. See, you say there's this huge market and all this stuff going on, but we don't really see it much in the games. At least leading up to this. 1, 2, and 3 all took place in the same town. It's those flowers again. Somehow I don't think these are for Mother's Day. Yeah. How are you growing flowers completely submerged in water? Email to an acquaintance. I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, you know I can't talk about work. So they're giving us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona, and I can't wait to get home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from the high and mighty Miguel. Guy thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's a guy that sits next to me at work, and he's a good researcher and all, don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and is good at noticing details, but every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. You can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative I could give him. But forget all that. What matters is that I should be back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta get out and get smashed. I could use the break. Talk to you soon, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan probably didn't make it home. I'm not a big fan of the liquors in this area. We're just gonna be really quiet.
Take it.
Okay.
Okay, I see where we need to go. And why do you need to do it like this? There's no need for this. Looks like it was torn apart by animals, not a good way to go. Pull the lever. Yeah, like we are not gonna know.
I saw something.
Why do you have something on the inside of this that opens that up? That just makes no sense. Nope, we got goats. Are those giant rats? The fact that any of these things are still alive is amazing, since we know what's in here. Oh, he's infected. Oh well. He shouldn't be getting out, right? I'll pick that up. I might as well use it. Yep. Figured. These things can take a beating. Oh, come on. Help me. I almost said Jill. Seriously? Okay. Might as well pick you up. Okay, so only one of those gave me that. And of course, for some reason, the only way to get to the next area is to go into the testing room and open it up. How this... No, this whole area makes no sense. At least I got my trusty Magnum if all else fails. Yep. Fine with you. Good. So this is the monitor room. All the monitors are offline though. Why? Ooh. Okay, I'll
Give me a
request
grenade.
that.
This.
And
Take
then
it.
partner.
Roger.
Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, I think we're good. If it gives her more rounds to shoot, I'm fine with that. Checkpoint.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
Really? You know what's gonna happen now because you said that, right? Only a small amount of gold. Pull the lever. Lights are on. And look, there's multiple ones there. Great. Why do they have a door like this? And get your guns out ready.
I don't think they'll notice us.
Well,
Guess
yeah.
their senses are weak.
Just to be safe, we should be as quiet as possible.
Run, run, run.
Shove 'em!
Come on, Sheva. Run, run, run. We do not have the equipment to be able to deal with them. Just grab everything. Okay, we're good, we're good. And investigate. Oh, come on.
Roger, come on! Come on!
You just need to die. They take way too many hits. Well, I'm just gonna go. I'll be able to pick up more later. And that didn't look like it was an actual heart. Oh boy. Okay, so hand grenade. Alright, let's give you that.
Thanks.
I'll pick up one.
Take it!
Pick up the
Okay.
other.
You grab it!
Okay.
Machine gun. Oh, this is not going to be fun. I can tell. Ooh, I got a decent amount of ammo now. Let's see here. Okay.
What the hell?
How do you even build something like this?
This was in the pictures, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that means Jill might be here.
No, it doesn't! Those look like people in each one.
done?
Something very evil. You gotta love he's just clicking buttons and all this stuff's popping up. No use of a mouse.
Jill.
She's not a blonde natural.
There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on.
And transport them here?
It stopped.
Why is the access suddenly denied? It was okay earlier.
Why?
Yeah, Sheva. You tell her. Or him.
Well, that's why.
What? Why would you allow something like that in your research facility? Oh, come on. You gave me no way to dodge that.
Are you okay?
Yes. Come on. How are you? Where are you even picking this stuff up? Oh, crap. The exposed areas. Why that would be exposed like that, I don't know.
He's down! Now's our chance!
Good. 3, 4. Oh, come on. You give me no option to dodge.
Are you okay?
Yes. Oh, there you go. Finally. Chance to dodge. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine with that. Fine with that. Use what? What did you hand off to me? Oh shit. How did you dodge that? Bella, you are amazing.
Roger. Come on, Roger.
Come on, I'm not saying come on, I'm saying pick this up. Oh, almost missed. Okay, what do I do? So, fine. Give me.
I need ammo.
Come on! Now take this!
Thanks for the help.
Come on, pick that up. Dodge. Ooh. Yes, I do. So do you. Oh, I got them both. Oh, come on. Give me some indication of what to do. See, like that. Okay, how that works, I don't know. Got plenty of ammo. Oh, come on. It's going to take a little more. Yes, I know. Use it all up. Use it all up. Shoot, Sheva. Oh, come on, really? Going up, it's gonna do something.
Come on!
Come on! I've already used up all my handgun ammo. Really? This one just feels like a little bit of a bullet spot.
Come on!
Okay.
Oh, come on! Come on.
Are you okay?
Sort of. Happy to do that.
I owe you
Nope. Oh, come on. Went straight through every single one of them. That's cool. Seriously, I have 93 ammo for handgun. Ridiculous. You're dropping more.
Okay. Come on, Roger.
I see that. Shoot him, Sheva! I'm only on the verge of death. Seriously. Sheva. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you showed me that sort of thing more often. Come on.
Are you okay?
Sheva, you could try shooting the giant lizard thing. There we go. Just die already. Oh, come on. I've got no health items left. Okay, I see it. Just die. This one just feels like a bullet sponge. Trying to be reckless. Look at this. I've had so much ammo.
Look out!
Oh, come on. See, you don't show me a way to dodge. You don't show it. Okay, so let's organize. Let's get some... anything. I mean, these things are new. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So this is useless. This is useless. How are we gonna do this? I might as well upgrade your capacity. Upgrade your crit. Because that will be helpful. Let's upgrade firepower on that. Okay, this not really going to be useful for this next fight. Handgun ammo. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. Let's give this Magnum to me. She's got plenty of shotgun, but she never uses the frickin' shotgun ammo. And then... yeah, let's give myself that. Okay. What can I buy? It says something new. Okay, she's already got that, but she's not using it. She's not using it at all. It's driving. This boss is just close. See, look at that! Gives me no option to dodge. How is this not doing tons of damage?
He's down! Now's our chance!
Where? Go. Look, no way to dodge it. get that.
Much appreciated.
Roger.
Oh, come on. It's nice when it actually shows me a way to die. Alright. It looks like it's almost got scarring on its face, like it was attacked by something. I don't want to know what I thought it would be. It would take a smart idea.
Much appreciated. You grab it.
Okay.
Back. Shiva, don't just try to stand there and look pretty. You're good at it, but we need you to actually do something a little bit more suspect. A little bit more helpful. Look at this. I have poured tons of ammo into this guy already. There it is. Should just die. Well, thank you, Stella. It's nice to know you can be helpful. Oh, come on. I'm going to be extremely reckless. Go. 5. Seriously. Run. Really? Really? You're right in front of me again. Okay, no, you're not. Nope. Oh, crud. Yes. I see it. You're dying. Do something. Cool thing. Look at that. Quarter the health. She's right there. You're telling me she can't pick that up? This thing is way too much of a bullet. Run, run. Go, you want it there. Switch. Just shoot everything. This thing takes way too much bullets. Oh, come on, what hit me there? Yes, you do. Really? Where are you going?
Come on!
Very idea that this thing is taking so much ammo. I do believe this thing does about as much damage, if not more, than the pistol. Oh boy. That was just no. How did it even know that big spider thing was there? And why would you even design something that requires that much space to move out? Do they not care about the liquids at all?
Damn it! Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Who the hell are you?
Why would she show herself?
Nice. You've done your homework.
Why?
Officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you.
Nah, she's got a
Although,
point.
weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
She's jealous.
Tell me where she is!
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave.
What?
There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
Have you not seen what's going on around here?
She's lying. She knows something.
It's time we get some answers.
Oh. Alright, that one took longer than it should have, just because of the death. If it was not for the death, would not have taken this long. I can view the U8 file. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gents, if you like this content, make sure to leave a like, a rumble, a fiery thing, a something to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below of the good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. And last but not least, if you want to stay up to date on all the Resident Evil or whatever else might be playing action, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Till next time, stay safe.